Here we go, chat. Into the story, for real this time.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Well, the island was where our Airbnb was. Supposedly, when we went back, the island didn't exist
Come on,
anymore,
mister.
along with
I'll
Alice.
take you to Rose's trailer.
Alright, alright. And then Agent Nightingale, we read in some of the manuscript entries from last episode. We haven't met him yet, but
Just follow me.
supposedly he doesn't
Not
like
far.
us. Sparkling River Estates, mobile home court spaces and rentals, lot manager Mr. Randolph. What happened over there? Is that a boat? I'm still upset about Max, the dog that died.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
That boat just fell from the sky. And we're just accepting this?
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Alright, dude. Brandy's dogs.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The scratching hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Listen, we're not gonna judge the lady who arches over the lights and flickers them on and off. She's probably seen some things.
Aw, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
Dude, I'm doing my best. You're the one taking your time, having to limp around. I'm not complaining about that. I figured you've been through stuff. I hear you're so rude. Oh, barrel in the sand pit?
Well,
Okay.
mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
So Alan doesn't know, but we know. Rose is working with the sketchy lady. One who gave us the fake Airbnb keys to that island.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Thanks, Chris.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Uh-oh.
Barry! What?
Oh, we should have never trusted the coffee.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd comfort you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
Lady, who are you?
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Yo, crazy funeral lady is our editor, Alan? What are we doing? Like, I know writers are quirky, but you could hire someone so much better. Rose might need some help. That's a little weird. That's a lot of shots of us. And the candles on her bed. Oh, and look, our book is like ritualized. Okay. Well then.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Oop, here's a coffee thermos. In Faz, it's one of the little hidden things you can collect during the event at the Oh Dear Diner. Barry is gonna wake up with some back issues right there. He's not gonna be well rested.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Okay, there, Barry. You go night-night. Rose,
Welcome
what the
to
hell?
the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Oh, Rose has
Thank you.
lost it.
A nice day. Come back soon.
Lost it. She's out of here. She's got a little cuckoo for the Cocoa Puffs. Okay.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Oh, that little wheelbarrow? That's not a wheelbarrow. Wagon, the little red wagon?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, Randy is sending the police after us and we're trying to load Barry into the car. Hey Ricky, how you doing? Thanks for grabbing your sunshine redeem. What's new? What's new? I gotta load Barry into the car somehow. He's too big for this Riddle Red wagon, but in real life, I would try. Oh, how about that? Can you hear me? Is that a little better? Or do I need to turn the game sound down a little bit? So quiet. That's weird. Okay. Hello, hello. Maybe my mic's acting weird. Maybe. Let's see. It's starting to show me on the red on OBS. Let's make sure. I might have to mess with audio after this. I'll have to check later, but thanks for the heads up, Ricky. I'll see what's going on. Because it's showing me in the red and I don't want to blow everyone's eardrums off. Let's take a look. I'll just get closer to the mic. How are we getting Barry into this car? the way, I can just kick this wheelbarrow like it's nothing. Get out of here. Get to the car. Oh no, Randy's waiting for us.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Triple A!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Guys, who just shoots first? What the hell?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on!
That was...
Easy on it!
Don't let him get away!
Oh man.
Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll
How...
have your shot if you let him get away!
Let me see. How was lab last night? Passed out while playing with Apex. You went to Tennessee. Oh, lab was fun. They got the new cosmetics update, so you should definitely need to play. Oh, how long is Apex gonna be gone? And what did I do? I didn't do anything. I went to go question a waitress, and she drugged me with coffee. And the person in charge of the trailer park decided I was the one who did bad things. I'm just trying to find my wife, Ricky. She got kidnapped. No! Nope. 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 Get out of here. Unbelievable. These cops just shoot it on sight. They can't prove nothing.
Come on! Take it easy on
Okay, okay.
Move it! Move it! Move it!
We'll see how long it takes me to escape here. When everyone trying to shoot me. Oh, Lab has new cosmetics, Ricky, for the summer. You've got like 3 months to collect them all. Like Hawaiian shirts and and like sun hats and fun stuff like that. Oh, till Friday? That's not too bad. Yeah, check out the update for the game. Come on, Alan. Come on, Alan. Alan! Please, get out. Get out of...
Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Alan, please. Alan, hurry.
Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh.
Fan out. I don't want to wait. Keep an eye out.
He cannot run. The way they are waiting for me. Okay, okay. Oh, no, they're coming up from behind. I'm taking too long.
God damn it, where did he go? Slipped away. Keep an eye out.
Where do I need to go?
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Yeah, Ricky, let me know what you think of the game. Okay, okay. You know, I might be chased by the law, but I have enough time to read.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Okay. So, like, the town was waiting for me. Aw, man, we're in the Shadowlands, aren't we?
Nightingale, over. What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
Agent Nightingale sounds like a dick.
Suspect was last sighted running along the gorge that leads westward from the trailer park. All units are advised that the suspect may be armed. Approach with caution. James out.
I can't believe they just started shooting at us. Alright. He's still shooting at us?
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way.
Aw, man, I got caught.
Over here.
Ooh. No, don't shoot it. Are there... Oh, someone's getting hunted. No, please give me the light. I need the light.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Allison, thanks for grabbing your sunshine redeem.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
What's wrong with her tweed jacket?
If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
There's a bit of sass and spitfire talk going through the police chat here. I don't blame her though. I'd be mad too if I found out that some FBI agent was just randomly shooting at a writer that wasn't armed. Aw, thanks, Allison. I am doing well. How about you? How's work? Oh no, please. Please. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. I didn't kill anyone. I'm the one whose coffee was drugged. What was that? Yeah, work is a dredge. How long do you got till you're free? Can I go up this tower? Can I look through here? I can. 3.5 hours? At least you're almost there. You're like a little more than halfway. What the hell's happening there? Who set something on fire? We got a gas station. Alright. Get out of that. Oh, there's a thermos. You gonna be playing anything tonight? Or anything to look forward to once you survive this Monday?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on!
Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over.
Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
What does that mean? A nice nap? Allison, that sounds like a good plan. That's a way to end your Monday. Get rested, well energized, and prepared for the rest of the week. Meanwhile, these officers really just say everything that's going on, don't they? Through every radio, and every car. They're supposed to be professionals. Oh, if we ever get lost, somebody said in the first chapter to follow this radio tower.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
That gas station. Alright, we need to get to the radio tower. I'm sure there's gonna be some bumps along the way. Nope.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Coal mine. I want to go to the radio station to the coal.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through that way.
Oh, the gate hurts, the gate hurts, the gate hurts. Can confirm the gate hurts. Okay. Okay, okay.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Alright, so we're going back to the generator. Yeah, that looks fixed. My computer starts to act up. I wish I could just kick it and it works fine. Alright, let's go. Okay, that's cool. So now inanimate objects are getting possessed by the shadows. So we're gonna have to be doing a lot more puzzles. As we learned last time that we did this, we have limited batteries, and I'm really good at using all of my resources. This is why I struggle with Outlast. So we gotta be strategic.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Ooh. Do we... The fact that all these police cars are messed up and they think we did it?
Come on, guys, talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Like how? How do you think I flipped over? We've seen like 3 or 4 police cars like this. How was I supposed to do that? Do I look like a bomb ex- Oh, wait, he's a writer. Is... Oh crap, I don't have a gun. Dodge. Alan, dodge. Oh! Oh wait, I see! That was my bad. We're testing out the flashbangs. But Alan is a writer, so his search history is probably very sketchy. I can see maybe why the FBI is a little... would put him maybe as a suspect list, on the suspect list, but... Come on now. Aw, man. Okay. It's a brand new day. I've never died once in my life. I'm just a writer on the run. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, man. Alan, I need you to be a little faster. Give me a sec. Come on, come on. We got this, we got this. Get to the light. Oh man, Alan. Alright, now sunflower. Sunflower, my man. Sunflower.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
And back to our regular broadcasting session. Here's some tunes. Oh, we've got a manuscript letter over there. Kidding me? Okay. Let's see. Rose touched by the dark presence.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Rose, you let your obsession take over. The way she just drugged us. Where are they? We're not gonna have many flashbangs at this point. Ah, man. Am I supposed to avoid that cop car? You know what? Alright, the police are really struggling out here. Okay. What did they throw at us? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get to the light, get to the light.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Unbelievable, Lorna. I hope they take you out first. Some lore. I actually grew up in a trailer park, and that point of view really is not uncommon. For some people, the police did not like getting involved where I used to live. Okay. The Night Owl. The voice of Pat Maine, all night, every night. Oh, he's the guy who wanted us to do an interview. Probably not as a fugitive, but you know. Early bird. Start your day right, 7 to 10 a.m.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Dude, why would you give me away?
Come on
Agent
in, Mr.
Nightingale is gonna come and take us out. We got a thermos in here before I
It
do
looks like Mr.
anything.
Wake is going to need a moment before we can talk, so let me give you a little background while he prepares himself. You've all heard the name, of course. Alan Wake is the author of a very successful series of Alex Casey crime novels. He's changed gears, though. He's now working on a horror story. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't worry.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Dude, why does Agent Nightingale want to kill us?
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me?
Dude!
You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
The way this agent just wants us dead, like, what writer hurt you? Who broke up with you in the past? Shit. Shit. Guys, could you just stay there while I start this? 2, 3. Come on, Alan, get to the light, get to the light. Oh, finally, a gun. Got 18 bullets. Let's conserve this as best we can. Where are we going? Maybe not that way. Maybe this way. Alright.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
How very convenient. Like you're writing yourself. Weapons. No. Don't you turn off. The darkness controls the taken. Like that sound. Can we turn on this light? We got one shotgun shell. Okay. Got lights. Revolver ammo, lithium batteries. Alright, we're gonna have to start using the landscape more. Is there anything up here? Oh, it probably would have been a good place to have shot. No biggie, no biggie. Let's see what's in there. Sarah distrusts Nightingale. I would hope Sarah distrusts Nightingale. He does not seem like he's really good at his job.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
He's gotta be a fake. Like, there's no way. He's gotta be a fake. Alright. Inventory. We got 5 shotgun shells. We need to use the revolver.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. It's something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
So is Alice possessed? She wants us to work with her kidnappers? Wake attacked by a possessed object.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Okay. So, is that talking about kind of like the gates, or are we about to be attacked by more inanimate objects? Oop. Arrow. Okay. Might be ammo here. Dude, it sounds like the landscape is breathing in my ear. It's very disconcerting. Item limit reached. Ooh. Ah! A flare gun, that's nice. Hello? What the hell did you throw at me? Right. We're getting better. We're getting used to this point of view for shooting. Let's go. Alan, you're being a badass.
Up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Ooh, no, bridges. Bad things happen at bridges. There's no choice. Okay. Yeah, this is fine.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What am I supposed to do? Ow? Oh man, no, 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 no. Okay. Thanks for the lurk, demon. How am I supposed to dodge? Okay. This is what that meant from that letter. That note saying that the heavy objects were attacking us. This is what it was warning about. Alright guys, the landscape is always my downfall. Let's see how long it'll take us to get past this. No tanks, no tanks.
And it was taking over everything in its path.
Wild. I didn't want to fight no fences today. I can't trust nothing out here. I can't trust no barrels. I can't trust no fences. That wheelbarrow's possessed. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, oh, you're still attacking. You aren't going nowhere, aren't you? What about you? What about you? You wanna fight? No? No, that's what I thought. Okay. 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 Vinny, aw, Eepy. Go take a nap. Go take a nap. Thanks for lurking in the shadows here. Okay, okay. Wake and the dark presence in the lodge.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Ooh, are we gonna kill Agent Nightingale? Because I'm okay with that. Absolutely okay with that. No qualms. Could still go to bed easy. When your home appliances attack? For real, Skylar.
Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Oh, so Stephen King, are you the reason I have to fight barrels and fences right now? Hey, Goobs! Thanks for collecting your daily redeem. Ooh. Sky, have you played Faz and gotten all the stuff from the Alan Wake event? Okay. How much stuff do I got before I inevitably have to fight more shadows? Alright, we got 13 shotgun shells, 2 flare gun ammo, 3 flares, and 42 revolver ammo. Not good at the revolver, but we need to start resource strategizing. No! You know what? Ah! Have you guys considered that? Alan, I need you to do better. Reload faster, my dude. Where? Oop. Go down, sir. Okay. Aw, thanks, Goobs. I'm definitely no angel here. But how are you doing? How am I enjoying Alan Wake? I really like it. The story is so neat. I'm just suck at the controls. It's not the game's fault. I'm just not used to third person shooting at all. I played, but I don't have everything. Fast is not a game I play often. Shoot the red barrel. Alright. This is gonna explode, but let's go. This'll be fun. Alright, I need to use my landscape. It's okay. I need to practice. I thought about it, wasn't quite sure. Now I know, because on third episode, definitely you have to use the landscape more. Oh, sir? No. Rude. Come on. Reload. Reload. Go down, sir. There, right in the face. Demon Hunter, when have you played Alan Wake? Was it before, or did you play during the remastered version? Because this is the remastered version of the game. And that's fair with Faz. I've gotten back into it because they added the cosmetics, even though the update's it's weird. I'm not used to the way the hands look. In light, you can hurt them. You know, thanks for the tip, game. I figured that out in the first episode. Really, I've seen this game, just haven't played it. If you have Amazon Prime, Skylar, and you play on PC, the game is free right now. That's how I have it. I like to test out the free games, because, you know, it gets expensive when this is your hobby. Then I think Epic, I don't know, I got the Alan Wake 2 game for free somewhere, and we will be playing that once we finish this. Alright, let's go. Wake attacked by the dark presence.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Alright, so there's going to be a flare in the future from the kidnapper who took our wife Alice, and we're gonna have to throw ourselves at it. You know about Crash Out Crew? I do not. Tell me more, Skylar. I am behind. Thanks for the hydrate, demon. Are you playing Marvel Rivals with Cyclops right now? Takes a while for Twitch to notify me when people are on. Alright, where are the shadows? Because inevitably there's going to be shadows or I'm going to be attacked by barrels. I'm being attacked. Oh, this is cool. Don't worry, it's... Oh my god. No, out of ammo. Alan, oh no, we have to fight the possessed construction equipment. Yep, it sounds like I'm gonna need to jump on a flare. The cool thing about this game is you find manuscript pages and it gives you clues of like what's gonna happen in the future or what's happened in the past. You never know what you're gonna get when you read them. Alright. Yeah, come here. You ding dang. Oh, no, oh. We got the shotgun out. We're not gonna play this time. There's too many. Whoa. Sir? Rude? Who's behind me? There's always someone behind me. Yeah, I can take that. Yeah, Skylar, if you're a fan of like Stephen King meets Twin Peaks meets Twilight Zone, I think you'd really enjoy this game's story. But I need ammo. I need ammo bad. We've got no flares in the flare gun. We only got 10 shotgun shells. I won't be surprised if we are going to fight a possessed wrecking ball at this point. Who knows? Mando! Chaos Elmo! KJ, that sounds like a problem. It's a little bit of problem. It's a little bit of problem. We've moved on in this game from fighting just shadows to fighting, like, the evil toaster and his construction entourage. Thanks for grabbing your sunshine, Redeem. Alright. We also have an agent that I'm pretty sure is a fake and is just he's trying to shoot first. Kill first, ask questions later. And I'm just a writer. No, I'm just this author who tried to go on vacation, and it's not going well for me. Light and power. Alright, where are the shadows? They're gonna pop up. Ooh, and we got some nice flares.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
I'd also shoot first, ask questions later. I mean, he's an FBI agent.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
We haven't done nothing wrong. We didn't even have a weapon. Us, though, we're gonna shoot first and ask questions later. We're being attacked by some shadows. Welcome to Bright
Today,
Falls.
I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go meet a kidnapper, and I'm sure nothing will go wrong with our plan. The plan where we're not even letting police know that our wife is kidnapped. We're just taking it into our own hands, our own matters. We don't trust the Popo like that. Not in this town. Alan, I love how for the last night you have been unable to run. You've had no stamina as we're running from the police, but right now, in the daytime, with no sleep, you have no problems jogging to this coal mine. Find more ammo. That's the goal. We're trying to be strategic with our ammo this playthrough. Because last playthrough, I was getting jumped. Did I play Lab? Yeah, I did play Lab. I just finished the Alan Wake collab. That does end tomorrow if you do want to try to collect all the cosmetics. The collab is one reason I wanted to play the game, because I was collecting stuff and I just didn't understand what it was. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's time. That's always been like that. It's just a little dent. Ooh, you know, this is okay. This is okay. Where's the road? Right there? That looks about right. You know, I didn't need that headlight. Isn't that right, Alan? Am I going farther? Or am I going backwards? Oh no, this is very enjoyable. I think I have to be here. How do I exit the car? Hello, it's time as she proceeds to crash. You know, it's always had that broken headlight. You can't prove nothing, Skylar. You can't prove nothing. Thanks for grabbing your daily, Gray.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Aw, that's nice. Pat apologized to us indirectly. And I'm glad he also thinks Agent Nightingale is an ass. What's a G-man? It's Agent Nightingale. When you see him, you will love him. Surely. And the way he is... Ooh, I can steal this one? Should we keep the army car, guys, or should we go for this SUV? Did you play Lab? Yeah, we played Lab all last night. Looked for some summer cosmetics. Have you played yet, Skylar? Are there some you have to collect? You know what, guys? You know, somehow this car here got a broken headlamp for no reason. So we're gonna take this SUV. All right. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, it's fine. You may do it now. I'll be playing alone. I don't know how you play that game alone. You know, this has always had a bent fender. Definitely. 100%. Is okay. No, I might have wrecked this a little bit, but that's fine. Do I go this way? I think we go this way. The SUV is safer. 5-star rating. We fell off a bridge and it still stayed intact. You know, KJ, don't read chat and drive. This is the lesson here. I'm playing by GTA rules. Alan hasn't slept in like 24 hours since being drugged by Rose. So, you know, he's a little eepy. Thanks for the lurk, Shade. Good luck, Skylar. Tell us what you find. Oh, guys. Look at that possibly new vehicle that could be under our possession. This one looks sleek. Yes. Okay, next ride. Let's see what's up at the tower first. Go to the coal mine. Am I going the right direction? Possibly.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
I wonder if this is supposed to be some parallel, and maybe we weren't that great to Alice. Because this is psychological horror, and things are overlapping. Skylar, crazy that you clipped that. That you clipped my driving. There, you know, I'm doing my best out here. That's not even my car. I'm not used to the way it rides. Anyway, since... Oh. Well, that's interesting. I did lose the hood to this car, but you know, it's time to trade in for something better. Oop. Yep. Have we been here? I don't think this is the coal mine. Does. Actually, I need to go straight ahead, so this is fine. Crazy you drove some random person's car. You know, Skylar, I'm a fugitive. I gotta do what I gotta do. Oh, we found the coal mines. Yep, let's park here. Visitor parking over there. You know, this is close enough. That little attachment looks sketchy as hell. Alright.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of Bright Falls Coal Mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, German, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Not an uncommon story. There's a lot of mining towns in America. You know, I've driven 3 people's random cars, Skylar. Alright, while lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. We're going in the mines, aren't we? We're gonna have to go into the mines that are threatened with volcanic activity, aren't we? That just seems like some foreshadowing that would happen to us. Okay. Sarah in the radio station. Okay.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Okay. So it seems like Pete was talking to Sarah the sheriff about Nightingale. So when we left the radio tower after getting shot, this is what went down. And Pete basically spoke to Sarah and was like, the agent's an ass. And he's definitely doing a lot of drinking on the job. I cut you some slack by saying just one. You told on yourself by saying the actual amount. You know, it's not like I can hide it. There's proof on the stream. Alright. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. So this place is haunted, because a lot of people died.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
We get an Angie. Don't you hate when kidnappers say they'll be somewhere and then they lie to you?
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You wanna see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
Yeah, let's kill him. Let's go.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Mirror Peak is definitely a Twin Peaks reference. Ah!
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Aw, man, what inanimate object am I fighting now? Still can't get through that door. Do I have to jump? I don't want to, but you know. Ooh, that wasn't there before. What do you mean, no more battery? I can't carry any more batteries. Alan, what are we doing? That's just... Alan, that's a terrible decision. Oh, you know, I don't want to go. Okay. I've taken fall damage. We're gonna have train cars thrown at us, aren't we? Okay. Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Well, that's who was talking on the radio earlier about love. It must be Thomas Zane in love with Barbara. I don't remember exactly their characters. I'll have to go back. There's a lot of people we have to keep track of in this small town. But I'd be concerned. Alright, we're shooting here, aren't we? Have you thought about becoming softer? Thanks for standing there, dude. No, it's an evil barrel. It's... Oh! That wagon hurt. Hurt a little bit. Look. Suddenly, I don't have all my ammo. Oh, please. Seriously? Okay. We got this, chat. We're moving up. Oh, whoa. Any collectibles hidden? Any book pages we gotta find? Ah, you're trapped. I don't think I can exorcise them without going in there. Nah, I can't. Climb? I want to go this way. No, there's nothing here. Okay, I guess we're climbing this train car. Where's the other one? Let's just shimmy over here. There we go. Battery in the flashlight. Nice.
What the hell?
Oh, nah. That's one hell of a tornado.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
To avoid electrocution. Aw, man. What am I fighting? Hey, guys. Come here, come here, come here. No! I ran straight into that axe. That was a me problem. Okay, there's light there. Where are these other shadows? Flare gun, turn off. Nice. Oh man, what am I fighting? Run! Alan, we're getting messed up, Alan. Aw, man. Oh man, who was behind me? Okay, okay. Let's do that again. We're gonna use our flares, we're gonna use our flare guns. Come here, I know it's you. This would be a great prop hunt mode. Prop hunt mode. Reload. Oh man, I'm getting messed up. Nope, dodge. Come here. Okay, let's take out this big axe man first. He's always a problem. You know what? You guys suck. Hey, Silver. Welcome in, welcome in. Whoa, 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 sir! Okay. Let's see what we can do about taking out. Maybe I can use the... I've had these flashbangs the whole time. Okay. Skylar, you want to fight some props? There's actually a PvP game on Epic where you're theater props and have to fight each other. That one was close. That one was very close. Alright, where are the rest of ya? You. I don't like you. Oh my gosh. Dude, just get out of here. Alright. Third time's the charm, guys. How you doing at work, Silver? Ooh. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Hey. You know what? Come at me. Come here. Come to the flare. Got out of a 3-hour meeting. You're free! So it's smooth sailing from here for the rest of the day, Silver? Alright guys, we dodged the possessed cars. Reaching Mirror Point Lookout. Mirror Peak Lookout. Ammo? Yes. Ammo, batteries. Seriously, sir? Then I've had a tough day. Out here. No, it's fine. Nope. Sir. You know, we're just... I'm done. Alright, we got 7 shotgun shells. Let's reload everything. One can only hope. Yeah, no more surprise meetings for you. Was this meeting scheduled, or was it one of those you weren't expecting, but they called everybody in for a team meeting? Come on, Alan. We gotta go kill a kidnapper. There's a red thing here, so I guess we're fighting something. It's probably gonna be the furniture. I was wrong! Oh man. Come on, come through the door. Trust no one in the dark. I've gathered at, they kind of stab you. Surprise meeting with the company's director. Did it turn out well? Or is it one of these like warning meetings? Do I get up here? Where do we go, Alan? Through the store? We were just through the store. We gotta go uppies. Alan, how do we get uppies? Oh, Alan! Alan. We're gonna try again. I don't think this is the way. From how difficult this is? Nah, this isn't the way. Wait, there's a letter there. There's a door there. Getting an AI promotion and a company laptop, moving up. Okay, so that's a good meeting. Hell yeah, more money. Better title. Congrats. Work on them, work on them. They need to know you're indispensable. Okay, thermos. What will we learn from our book today? Wake touched by the dark presence.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Okay, so the darkness doesn't want to take us over and make us a zombie, but it wants to corrupt us for its own purposes. Okay, let's see. Are you gonna attack me, car? Are you gonna attack me, barrel? Trash can, you can't trust nothing here. Rude. Rude. Keep us updated, Silver, as you continue to move up in your company. They can't get rid of you. Batteries. What is this gonna do?
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Okay. Anything here? don't want to miss pages. Want as much of the lore as we can get. Alan, you might need to take some cardio classes. Okay. Get in there. Looks like it. Don't see anything in there either. Really, guys? We can talk about this. Nope. Okay. Here they come. No! Stop throwing stuff, man. Aw, man. Okay. Where's the other big guy? There he is. Five. We needed some ammo. Okay. Alright, Wake and Barry in the cell. Ooh, we get taken to jail.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Oh, Ray? The one in charge of the trailer park? Okay. I wasn't expecting him to be brought back into the story. That's interesting. Okay. Let's get to the part where we go to jail. No. Keep rolling right along, Barrel. Alright, we got stuff up there. But what about down here? Let's go to the light first. Alright, let's get our ammo and let's go back up there and explore. Here we go. We're loaded now. Oh no. Jesus. Jesus, come on. You. This is fine. There's a light up ahead. And we can heal there. Alright, let's get back to the light. Wait, there's a thermos? You know, it's amazing that Alan's... No! Alan! You did not. Alan! Alright. I was about to say, it's great that Alan still trusts the coffee after we were drugged by Rose. But the coffee's getting us killed. You know what, Skylar? You can't trust the coffee in these woods. Oop. We're gonna grab it. We're getting this collectible. Alan, please. There we go, we're fine, we're fine. And we have a plan of attack this time to save some bullets. Oh, no, I'll blame Alan when I can. He got us into this mess. Nope. Got 3 shotgun shells, but 36 ammo, and a flare gun. Okay, Alan, sunflower. Sunflower. You look great.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Hold down E to switch to pump action shotgun. Okay. Now let's do the pump action. Go back. Alright, where are the baddies? Let's test this out. There are 2 different ways. This way probably has collectibles. Alright, well we used our shotgun ammo, but the pump action shotgun is so much better to use. Really? You guys? Where's the others? Come to the light, guys. Just come to the light. Aw, man. Never mind. Alright, well, let's not waste... You're kidding. I gotta do this again? At least I got the No, I did not get the thermos. Alan. Go back. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's wait for them to come to us. Fine. Oh, never mind. Alright, we're not gonna use our shotgun ammo. Use some flares.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Alright, let's go. Excellent. Turn behind, look behind. Oop! Didn't check behind. That was my bad. Into the light, guys. Aw, man. Alright, let's go back to the light. Cyclops, thanks for the hydrate, Gray. Alright. Oh! Hey, sir. Oh, is the light not working now? Alright, I'm starting to think we can't just shoot them all. It might be endless shadows at this point. Alright, we're gonna book it to the peak. New plan of attack. Nope, come on, come on. Stamina, stamina. Alan, Alan, Alan. Alan. Yeah, these are some never-ending shadows.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Essay, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your daily redeem. Oh, oh man. Oh no. Oh crap. Alan, It's not as bad. The running and dodging. We gotta make it to the light.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer. Oh shit, oh shit. Come on, come on, come on! Okay. But this... That's the flare. We don't want the flare. We want the flashbangs.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Out of my way. Are you possessed?
The
I
place
don't
was
want it.
dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Let's bring out the shotgun. Ooh. Ouch. Let's casually Can I shoot it? No. Okay. Ding dang trucks. Okay. Wake and Casey.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Alright, so we're mad at people. The way I almost died. Grey Peak Gorge, originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Grey Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. So everything in this town has happened in like 1970, all the terrible things. Batteries. Coffee. Coffee to die for. And there, batteries. We got enough batteries. Right in there. We've got oh, possessed bridge. Dodge, 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 dodge. What are you? Just junk? Oh, cool, 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 cool. Carry on. The landscape. My weakness. Chat, would you Urbex explore these types of places? Oh man, my back is broken. Stay right behind that rock. Okay. Oof. Keys? A thermos. Okay. Let's go in. Across the ghost town.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill.
Thanks for
I
the
managed to make my way
hydrate.
downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Oh, we look like we're going crazy. Is this happening, or is this all in our head? You know, I really like the pump action shotgun, so... I'm clicking focus. Alright, well. Darkness just really doesn't like trees. Free stuff. Where?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Dude, what the hell's wrong with this kidnapper? I mean, he did kidnap, so... You know, never mind. Got a lot of flares. Let's keep this on just in case. Alright, we've reached Mirror Peak.
Birds.
Come on. No. Oh, we're in the caves. We're in the caves. Caves kind of freak me out a little bit. Like, I like tours, but I'd be so afraid of being stuck in the caves. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. I explore a little. I'm coming. Let's go down. Alice. Alice, stop. Whatever has Alice's voice. Being creepy.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Are we remembering something repressed? Go further down.
Alice?
Ooh.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Did Alice fall somewhere? Okay. Hunters taken.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Well, that water looks gross. Cold water. Okay. Alice? It seems like Alice fell. Did we lose Alice? Was she ever alive to begin with when we went to this island? A lot of questions. Let's get these flares. Nightingale in the Majestic.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
So does he think we're like a puppet master? And that's why he's so trigger happy? He just wants to take us out because he thinks we control everything? Since we might be writing things into reality? Flare gun, flare gun, flare gun, flare gun, flare gun. Wrong one! Wrong one! You guys suck. Okay. Okay. That was a big ol' hunter. Everything reloaded. Looks like it. Get out of these mines.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Got yourself killed off of coffee. Okay, let's go. Oh. I jump. Think. We got this. Oh. How's this look? This does not look great. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Look at us. Look at us. We're awesome. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. GG. Now what do I have to do? Climb up? Kick. Oh, I see. I got there. This up. A little more. Thinking it, overthinking it. Eat. Okay. Check. Do we go down and see what's down here? Aw, thank you for the stretch. For real? For real. Right. Revolver, let's go. Where's Devin to push us off the cliff? You know, if this was a co-op game, Ice Cube, next, when Devin and I actually play with her later, you should ask her about what she did to Mel, I think it was GTA. Ask her for that story later. She'll be happy to tell you about what she did. I'm scared to ask. It's a good story. It's a good story. What's her Twitch? Her Twitch is Devin in Distress. I'll write it down for you. Let me grab this manuscript. Tor hits Nurse Sinclair.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Dang, that's kind of ruthless. Alright. I like the Thor reference. And that his name is Tor. We know exactly what we're alluding to here. Okay. Focus. This is a big mountain. Am I supposed to get over there? That looks like a zip line. Am I supposed to get over there? Because I don't want to. I don't think we have a choice. So, yes, let's go downies. But yeah, Ice Cube. Listen, you should trust Devin. Always trust Devin. Okay, so this...
Oh, great.
This is gonna
Another cable car. Just great.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna need to start adding a death counter. Oh no! Wait, first. This is unfortunate. You know what? Alan? Alan. You know, it's close enough, Alan. Where's the other guy? No, 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 no. Alright, now we sunflower. Beautiful. When you're a writer, you gotta photosynthesize using the sunlight. No, I don't want the hunting rifle. Okay. There's light up there. Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. Would you swim in a lake called Cauldron Lake? I'm sure this bridge will hold up. Fortunate, isn't it? Ow. Dude. Don't you throw things at me. Nope. stop taking these hits. Okay. We're following the arrow to the ammo. Nice. Okay. No. That's not the way. Okay. Mott at Cauldron Lake.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Wait a minute. So is someone else looking for us? Is Mott the name of the kidnapper? Thanks for the lurk, Ramen. Little stretch break. Because we have been at this for a while, but we're gonna finish this level. That's for sure. Thanks for the hydrate, Ricky. Did you end up playing lab? Trying to get some cosmetics? I think Skylar also started doing that. Not yet. Was running around on Palia. Touche, touche. How far'd you get in Palia? Okay, okay. Let's go back. I think we're almost there, guys. We don't have too many missing pages left. It's working on the ranch. Got a second horse. Ooh, what color? I need to work on the horses. I'm not there yet. Let's see. Alan, don't go there. Can we kick it? Yeah. Oh, push it. Kick it. I'm so used to games having the ability to, like, climb up, but you can't do it in this game, so you have to kick things down and make your own platforms. A white caramel horse with white mane and tail. That sounds cute! Are you aiming for any specific color? No, I don't want to go down the cellar, Alan. Why? Okay, we're going. I've accepted it. We've made peace. Tom? Tom? CW and TZ. You talked to me on TV, Tom? Tom? Where did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Tom. Oh. Oh. Alright. Okay. I miss you, Tom? Is this Barbara? Because didn't Tom really love Barbara, and Barbara got taken by the darkness and went a little cuckoo? Blue, but I'm only level 5. I can't buy Cookie of the Day yet. You'll get there. My ranching level is terrible in Palia. Of course, Chris! Good luck on your matches. Thanks for the lurk shade. Okay. Hunting rifle, ammo. I might need to trade the shotgun. The hunting rifle. I think I have more hunting rifle ammo. Flare. Alright. So this must be Thomas Zane's house, the poet that Alan kind of fanboys over. This is bad. This looks terrible. This looks real bad. Like that type of bad. You know what? We're gonna... Boop. Surprise! Shotgun! Oh! Whoa! Okay. Well, that hurt. I'm getting so tired of these axe throwers. Yeah, let's go, Chris. You better be kicking butt on your end as well. See you. I see the flaming dragon on your stream. Like the little cutscene. Right. Well. What a delightful, dilapidated house this has been. I would like to leave... Delightfully dilapidated. Where's my next move? Down here.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Okay.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wake wakes up in the lodge.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
So, are we crazy? Did we lose Alice and have a mental breakdown, and we're kind of like writing reasons she's alive? That reminds me of that Nick Cage movie. I can't think of the name. But basically, like, a cult leader took his wife and killed her brutally, and he went on, like...
Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
Like...
No! Get away!
We're gonna be...
Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
He's not in Kansas anymore. Hitting the water from that height would be devastating to your body. Yeah, he would have died, Skylar. This makes me think it's definitely in his mind, because there's no way. But we did get a manuscript that said he woke up in a doctor's office. Alright guys, ask your questions, because this is going to get muted by Twitch, this little section, once the VOD goes up. That is one thing to keep an eye out if you do stream Alan Wake. The first one has a lot of copyrighted music, but everyone's aware, so YouTube and Twitch do mute this part proactively. The way he landed neck first from that far, that's death. Yeah, that's a snap neck. Even if he didn't fall head first, his spine, gone. No way. So I am thinking he might be hallucinating a lot of this. I think his wife died somehow, traumatically, and he's losing it. Oh yeah, he's crazy. But I'd like to know how crazy. And is he crazy but with the magic ability to bring things to life with his writing? It is a very intriguing story, and they add so many allusions from Stephen King to Twin Peaks, some Thor references, Greek references. It is a very well written story. Alright, we are gonna start. Thanks for the alert, Demon. We are going to start on the 4th episode. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a break, because as you can see, that's why the second game is so good as well. I can't wait to start Alan Wake 2. There are, at least in the remastered version, there are 2 more, I think they're DLC episodes, so we're gonna play them after this. I'm just gonna take a small 1-hour lunch break. As you can tell, I was starting to lose steam towards the end, with all the people I was missing. But this is a good series. So you've played through the second one. Thanks, Skylar. Once this episode ends, I'll stop it here. I'll put on my on together screen and I'll be back shortly. How far did you get in lab? Have you gotten any of the cool cosmetics? We are searching for the hot dog hat in that game.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Also, who is this Hunter? He showed up out of nowhere as the kidnapper, but we know like nothing about him.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
I haven't played lab yet, got distracted. Fair.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
All these book pages we read that are happening now.
You stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient in my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
We might be crazy.
It's okay.
Alright, have fun getting food. If I'm on my break screen, I will see you in a little bit. Let me know in chat what you grabbed, because we're all foodies here. And once the scene ends, we'll go on our break.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't.